This is The World Now, bringing you everything you need to know from around the globe. We begin in Iran, where activists say Iran's security crackdown on nationwide protests has killed at least 500 people. The activists warn the true death toll may be higher as authorities have shut down the internet and cut phone lines, making verification difficult. The U.S.-based human rights activist news agency said on Sunday that 490 protesters and 48 security force members are among the dead, and more than 10,000 people have been detained over the past 2 weeks of protests. Iran's government has not released an overall casualty figure. In Parliament, Speaker Mohammad Baagher Qalibaf warned that U.S. forces and Israel would become, quote, legitimate targets if America uses force to protect demonstrators. The protests began on December 28th after Iran's currency collapsed and have escalated into direct calls challenging Iran's theocracy. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned Cuba to, quote, make a deal before it's too late. Following the ouster of Nicolas Maduro in Venezuela, U.S. forces are now seizing tankers to ensure no resources reach Cuba. Trump said on social media on Sunday that Cuba long lived off Venezuelan oil and money, but not anymore, and he declared there will be, quote, no more oil or money going to Cuba, zero. Cuba's President Miguel Diaz-Canel responded on X hours later, accusing Washington of turning everything into a business, quote, even human lives. Cuba also said 32 of its military personnel were killed during the American operation that captured Maduro, and it said its officers were in Caracas under a Cuba-Venezuela agreement. In Argentina, raging wildfires in Patagonia have destroyed nearly 12,000 hectares of scrubland and forest in the region's worst environmental disaster in 20 years. Authorities say the fire started almost a week ago and are now putting a power plant and a school at risk while also damaging rural properties. Officials have not confirmed the cause, but Chubut Province Governor Ignacio Torres says he suspects arson and has offered a 50 million peso reward for information leading to the culprits. Nearly 300 firefighters and 15 aircraft are currently battling the flames, but drought and strong winds continue to hamper containment efforts. Hawaii's Kilauea volcano has erupted, sending lava across the summit area as lava fountains rose up to 50 feet. The U.S. Geological Survey reported a significant spike in volcanic tremors on Saturday, signaling a movement of magma underground. Geologists are now expecting a period of sustained high lava fountains expected to peak by Wednesday. While the lava currently remains contained within the summit caldera, authorities have issued an orange aviation code due to the unpredictable nature of the volcanic activity. Chu Ji-hyun, ArirangNews.